And this is Ian.
This is the Buffalo, and it's July 4th. We didn't even bother to do a day count today, 36, 37.
Yeah, something like that.
We've had a bit of an interesting couple of days. Ian busted his frame, and we managed to, through the contacts of a friend.
I busted a frame. Wendy busted a gut laughing at me busting a frame.
I will have you know that I ran, like full-on sprinted, down the freeway to recover the saddlebag that went skittering off of his bike when he hit the pothole that busted his frame, so that a bigwig wouldn't run it over. Full-on ran.
It was amazing to watch in the dark at 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's an amazing thing. So, managed through a friend to find the only guy in a 3-county area that did TIG welding to the public.
On a Sunday.
Who was able to be contacted on Sunday, who was willing to do the work on Sunday, so we could be here on a public holiday, 4th of July, getting her back together, getting ready to hit the road. So
you may notice my shirt says BMW Motorrad.
And why do you have that shirt, Ian?
Because I didn't want to wear my MC Crew shirt while I worked on my broken motorcycle.
Because, turn around, let's see the back. Because why did we stop at Hermes Cycle Shop in Pennsylvania?
Because my motorcycle broke.
Because we needed parts.
We needed parts.
So, it was not a BMW shop that saved our bacon this time. It was a
NASCAR welding shop.
NASCAR welding shop here in Pontiac, Illinois. Life is good. We are not giving up.
We never give up.
Never give up.
Our bike might give up, or more accurately, my bike might give up. Stop laughing. This is what an FJR face looks like. This is what a BMW face looks like.
So, back together, back on the road tomorrow.
I still like her.
I'm going to keep him around for the time being.
Yeah.
No.
See ya.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Six and a half hours later. One eternity later.
Morning, bionic pelvis,
Salute. And table drain.
also known as Ian and Wendy, irrespectively. It is July 8th. I think it's about day 40.
Right.
We are having breakfast in beautiful Bismarck, North Dakota.
Spectacular scenery on the way in this morning in the daylight, in the dawn.
Yeah, beautiful, warm, clear morning, and we found a good spot to sleep at a little rest area. Found us a dark patch and had really a lovely ride in yesterday. We stopped at a friend's house, Charlie Coombs.
In Pine Island, Minnesota. Changed the right-hand throttle body on my Buffalo, on my BMW, which had thrown the cam off that operates the throttle.
And it threw the JB Weld off that was holding the cam on.
All good.
It's all great.
Chucked another one on.
Broken everything we could possibly break. It's going to be clear sailing from here on out.
The only thing that hasn't broken is our spirit.
Ha! Alright, we'll finish our breakfast. Off to Ohio.
And do it all again.
2,000 years later.
Hi.
Morning.
7-Eleven. It's the date. I don't know how many days in we are. 40 some odd. I
More
don't
than
know.
10.
More than 10 days in.
I've run out of fingers.
Yep. Run out of toes at this point. So still plugging away at our Guinness record attempt. We have not checked in for a couple of days. It's been exciting. We had a couple of mornings ago a pretty rough sleep, and we're a little ragged getting started, and immediately I hear, "Oh no," through the comms.
All words of an Australian inflection.
It was similar. I'm paraphrasing. And what happened?
All of my receipts to prove where we have been flew away like dreams in a smoke cloud when
Yep.
the house burns down.
On the interstate in the middle of the night. It was about 2 a.m. in Indiana. And then
Along with that, I lost the GPS.
What, Moses? We are being lost.
Which had all of my total running miles in it. I was devastated.
it was rough. It was a really rough morning. And then we started getting plagued by a really awful smell, like an electrical, like burning plasticky smell. And we couldn't track it down.
You wouldn't be surprised to know this is all happening on the BMW, which has been problematic the whole way through.
Right. So we're stuck in various traffic jams, dealing with this smell.
That doesn't smell good.
So we got to track this down. I think it's coming off the BMW, and we tracked it down. What'd you find?
My GPS.
We found the missing GPS.
It had popped out of its cradle, fell down in front of the engine, got wedged between the engine and the header pipes, which happened to be the hottest part of the exhaust system, and then sat there for 24 hours, gently cooking like a roasted chicken.
Mm-hmm. And it still makes noise. It's like asking to be put out of its misery. But yep, I think it's seen its last trip.
No warranty claims shall be reimbursed on this unit, is my suspicion.
At least it's not something more show-stopping that's melting. So we are stopped here in Bliss, Idaho. How did we end up here, Ian?
We ended up here because we chased a welder's truck up the highway because I had a broken muffler bracket on the BMW. Wouldn't be surprised that needed a bit of glue put on it. So I pulled him up in the servo. I went, "Hey mate, are you got 5 minutes to chuck some weld on this broken muffler bracket of mine?" And old mate goes, "Oh hell yeah, I ride a Harley mate, I weld my bike back together all the time. Pull around the corner." So we pulled around the corner, ripped the bike apart with the electric rod. "See you later mate," I said to him. "Can I give you something? I feel like I owe you a box of beer at least." He said, "No, it's all good. Us riders got to stick together." Shut up his truck and left.
There you
Kindness of strangers never ceases to amaze me, and I
After-
feel so lucky to have met a stranger or two.
go. You're awfully strange yourself. But we had spent like 2 hours trying to call around, and nobody knew anything. Nobody does any welding. It's going to be hours before we could get you in. And
We sort of
randomly pulled off the freeway, and this guy's sitting in front of us. So, yep, that's we found the busted muffler bracket. I happened to notice it when we pulled over to track down the electrical smell. So we'll see what's next in the cascade of mechanical adventures.
to top it all off. The tail light assembly had fell out somewhere in the middle of the night. It was hanging off its wires, which is about a 3-yearly occurrence, which is why I go in there every year and tighten the nuts up. Well, we had the tail light assembly out when we had the whole back end of the bike off 2 weeks ago, but I haven't been back in there to re-torque the nuts.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
while we're welding the back of the bike, while we're welding the muffler bracket together, I also put the bloody tail light back in and put the nuts back on, and in a week's time I'll check them for torque.
It's like a 3-for-1 kind of deal. All right, we're running long.
Gotta go.
See you next time.
See you later. Bye.